This is one of those days I am very happy to have a public-facing job because this might be the most important personal story I ever do.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure a guy who sat next to me at the bar a couple days ago is plotting my murder. And I need to tell somebody. So you can put this in the news story when it happens.
I'm not victim shaming here at all. All I'm saying is we got two stories this week. One of a girl that wanted to knock you out at the AT&T store. And now we've got one of a guy that wants to murder you.
Suddenly I'm the problem. Oh yeah, I feel like the common theme with all my stories this week is I just need to stop being hot, because then I got dragged into that photo shoot for being hot.
It's tough, man.
And they're not going to put me in.
Yeah.
They just wanted to use me for all my public facing content and chatter.
Just for the record, I think you stopped that a while ago.
Being hot. Not soon enough, apparently.
You don't have to worry about being murdered for humility.
Right.
I need to be uglier so people leave me alone. Anyway,
Gotta dumb it down a little bit.
So I was sitting at a bar a couple of days ago. My apartment complex was having like this meet and mingle where they were like, hey, there's a restaurant down the street from us and we have a bar tab. Like the first 15 people that show up, we're going to give you an Aperol Spritz. And every white girl within like 15 miles was like, I'm going to be there right on time. So I show up, I get my bar seat, I show up alone because again, this isn't a mixer specifically for your apartment. So I'm like, I don't really have any friends in the building. So I'm just going to go have a little drinky drink by myself. So I pop a squat at the bar, and to my pleasant surprise, two gentlemen walked in a couple of minutes later, and honestly, I was like, these are some cute guys. They live in my apartment complex. How did I not know this? Like, this is so great. So they end up sitting next to me, and of course, we start making some small talk. And I would like to read you the list of questions they asked me within about 5 minutes of sitting down and getting their first beverage.
Okay.
All right.
Because this can either go in the they're going to murder me category, or this man is genuinely interested in me and is trying to track me down so he can take me out on a date.
Thin line.
There's a one guy or two guys?
There are two guys, but one guy is specifically asking the question.
Is there one on your left and one on your right, or are they both on one side?
They're both on one side. They are both to my right.
Okay.
So they're sitting down and they start asking me this list of questions. Here's what they ask. They said, do you live at insert apartment complex? Which I didn't think too much of because this is a apartment complex mixer. And I go, yeah, I live here. And they go, do you live alone?
Okay, that's a lie.
Yeah, that's a flag. Red flag.
And then I'm like, well, I'm sitting here alone, so okay, maybe that's not too weird. And then they go, oh, well, what floor do you live on?
All right.
Yeah, it's too much.
And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, and I'm like, do I answer this question? Because I don't want to make it weird. I'm like, well, I live on one of the higher floors. I have a pretty good view. And they're like, oh, well, where does your apartment face?
Yeah, no.
Are you kidding me? What? Nah, it's way too much.
Dead. Seriously. And so I'm like, oh, yeah, it faces the trees because there's trees everywhere. I'm like, yeah, I have a good view of a nice tree and some other buildings. And then they're like, then the conversation keeps going and we start talking about the parking garage. And they're like, oh, yeah, we can never find spots. So what floor do you park your car on?
At some point, you got to insert even a joke to break this up, just to go like, what are you guys trying to do? Like plot my murder?
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have said.
That's what I started saying. I'm like, you stalking me? And then I felt bad because then he kind of like took offense to it. And he was a cute dude. So I'm kind of like, I don't want him to think. And I'm like, no, wait, no, stop. Don't take offense to it.
Was there other questions in between these questions? Like, how's your day going? Like, what's your name? Like, the normal questions?
It was kind of sewn in there. I mean, to where this was like within the first 5 minutes of us chatting. And so those are all kind of being weaved in there, but I'm not done yet. So what floor do you park your car on? What does your apartment face? And then I started talking about, because there's a park near our apartment. So I was like, oh yeah. I was thinking about like fostering some dogs and like going for walks out at XYZ Park because I love going out for walks there. And he goes, oh, what time do you go out for walks?
Nah.
I'm like, are you trying to like stalk me? And so then he follows me. I left after I left the bar, and then he followed me on Instagram later. I'm like, should I follow him back so I can keep tabs on this man, or do I show that I have zero interest in this whatsoever? Because now I'm actually positive he's going to track me down and break into my apartment.
They say keep your enemies close.
Yeah. I do like about halfway through that you said, I didn't want to offend him because he was cute. Like, if he's ugly, then all bets are off.
Now I understand why all those girls fell victim to Ted Bundy.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Abby, during the breaks, you've been sneezing a lot, and you blamed it on breathing in your perfume. I think that might be leftover chloroform.
And then I joked, I was like, it's a good thing I didn't let you buy me a drink because I'm pretty sure you were going to drug it.
Absolutely.
The Bert Show.